Verse 295. As reality and non-reality can be predicated of existence that originates from causation, the view of oneness and otherness definitely belongs to them. I've mentioned before that causation in Buddhism usually refers to a particular teaching. It's a core teaching. Technically it's called the Pratitya Samutpada, and this is translated in various ways. And I've spoken about this before in other videos, and you can find lots of very well informed articles about it online, and you might get the impression from what I've said so far and from any studying you might have done in the matter that it's a little bit dry. This teaching might be profound, but it takes a little bit of head scratching to get your head around it. And this verse itself seems to be a bit of a handful, doesn't it? As reality and non-reality can be predicated of existence that originates from causation. But in looking into this Pratitya Samutpada, it seems that it was the way that the Buddha formulated his own enlightenment to himself. I suspect it might have been his first teaching, the first teaching to his 5 former companions in asceticism. He wouldn't have taught them the Eightfold Path. He certainly wouldn't have taught himself the Eightfold Path. The point here is this is so fundamental. And in looking at it again, I find it incredibly wonderful. So wonderful that I'm astonished by it. It's staggering. It's profound, subtle, and incredibly simple. And it's beautiful. And in fact, I was tempted just to spend this video going on about how wonderful it is, and to imagine the vast congregation of supernatural and celestial beings who would be listening to it in attentive appreciation. Such is the magnificence of this teaching, the teaching of the Pratitya Samutpada. And if possible, I would like to turn the camera and show you this congregation of supernatural and celestial beings. There'll also be some quite monstrous beings, gods, thunder gods, storm gods, demon kings, monstrous human beings. There'd be serial killers here, violators of children, mass murderers, torturers, rapists, individuals who've seen beyond the dark pits of their own black souls. And our preceptor Buddha would be here, Gautama the Buddha, and his predecessors from previous universes. And there'd be Buddhas on beams of light from other universes, lighting up the sky. There'd be celestial musicians who gradually become silent, because the silence is more beautiful than any sound that they can produce. It's the silence of space. Space that is filled up with the light of the Buddhas. Beautiful and full of love. So, I'd like to turn the camera on this congregation. But really, there's only one person I want to turn the camera on to, and that's you. Because that's what this teaching is. It's the camera. Or perhaps a torch shining a light onto you. So it looks like I have gone on about how wonderful this teaching is for most of this video. So I think what I'll do is start shining this light in the next video.